welcome to today's Top Hats and Tails Magic Hour. William and I are going to start off with a flannel story called The 5 Magic Owls. One magic owl sitting in a barn. It's daytime now, and they're starting to yawn. Along comes another owl without a peep. Now 2 owls are ready to sleep. 2 magic owls sitting in a barn. It's daytime now, and they're starting to yawn. Along comes another owl without a peep. Now 3 owls are ready to sleep. 3 magic owls sitting in a barn. It's daytime now, and they're starting to yawn. Along comes another owl without a peep. Now there are 4 magic owls ready to sleep. 4 magic owls sitting in a barn. It's daytime now, and they're starting to yawn. Along comes another owl without a peep. Now 5 magic owls are ready to sleep. Today's story is called The Magician's Hat, and it's written by Malcolm Mitchell and illustrated by Joanne Leigh Veritoff. Family Fun Day at the library was filled with exciting events. Book scavenger hunts, storytelling, and reading rallies. Today, for the first time, a magician arrived with a bag of tricks and a big hat. Everyone gathered around to see the magician perform. He bent a spoon just by looking at it. He made playing cards float in front of his nose. The magician could even make a coin appear from a puppy's ear. He waved his wand, a banana vanished. That was just the warm-up act. Now the magician was ready to dazzle the crowd with his favorite trick of all. The magician's magic started with a story. My favorite kind of magic. When I was a kid, my mom and dad brought me to this library on Family Fun Day. During the book scavenger hunt, I wandered into the reading room. What do we think he's going to discover there? There were hundreds of books. Books about dogs. Books about planes. Books about the sun, flowers, rain, cities, and circus dancers. Out of the hundreds of books, one special book jumped out at me. It was a book about magic. I read and read and read every single word on every single page. I discovered that the book wasn't just about magic. I learned that books are magic. Even though I was still at the library, those pages and words took me to places I had always dreamed of going. This is how I knew I wanted to become a magician when I grew up. Soon after that, I got my magician's hat. Ooh, exciting. The Family Fun Day crowd had grown. Kids from all over town were eager to see more of the magician's magic. He asked them, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Amy shouted, "I want to be a dentist." The magician invited Amy to reach inside his hat. Amy dug deep, then deeper, until she felt something. It's a book!" Amy shouted. The magician asked, "What's your book about?" "My book's about teeth, cleaning teeth, and fixing teeth, and x-rays." That is the perfect book for someone who wants to be a dentist. Right away, like magic, Amy saw herself holding dental tools, a toothbrush, and a rinsing cup. But in the library, where everyone could see, Amy was hugging her book and smiling. Matt had been watching closely. After seeing Amy's magic, he wondered, what else is in the book? What else is in the hat? He called out, "I want to be a famous football player." And so the magician offered Matt his hat. Let's see what you find inside. Matt reached in. Way down there was something that couldn't fit into just one hand. Matt plunged both hands into the hat and pulled. It's a book about football. It even has my name on it. At once, like magic, Matt was on the field. Running, tackling, catching, punting, sometimes fumbling, sometimes falling. Lots of winning. What wonderful books. Ryan called out from the back of the crowd. Wait a second. This is not magic. Amy and Matt's parents must have told the magician what they want to be when they grow up. The magician asked Ryan, what do you want to be when you grow up? This was Ryan's chance to prove that the magician was a fake. He snickered. A dog! Oh dear. The magician asked Ryan to reach into his magical hat. Ryan said, I can't find anything. Sometimes you must really reach and stretch for what you want. That's part of the magic. Ryan reached deeper and deeper until his fingers grabbed onto something. He clutched a beautiful book that had nothing to do with dogs. I wonder if Ryan will be satisfied. Its pages were filled with letters and paintings and photos and foldouts, stars, planets, rocket ships. That sounds like one of my favorite books. Ryan had always dreamed of becoming an astronaut and exploring a wide open sky, hurtling into outer space and zooming to a far-off galaxy. Whoa, whispered Ryan. How did you do that? I'm not doing anything, the magician said. You are. I am, asked Ryan, but there's got to be a secret trick in those books. The desires that are within you bring out the magic in these books. Follow your dreams, and they will take you wherever you want to go. That is such good advice. The magician turned his hat so everyone could see inside. What are your dreams? Why don't we all think about that for a moment? The question made all kinds of magic appear. The end. I hold in my hand an ordinary red ball. Abracadabra squeeze. Abracadabra squash. Abracadabra. You think it's in this hand? No ball. Where did it go? Stay tuned to learn how to do this trick. When you're doing the setup for this trick, you can absolutely show your audience that the ball squishes, because you're not going to have an easy time fitting it in your hand and letting people know that it's still in your hand without showing them that. So tell them it squishes, squish it in your hand. All you have to do then is set up the trick so that your audience is looking at your hand and not at this hand back here. When you squeeze this hand shut, at the same time, squeeze the red ball into this hand. Then, while everybody is busy looking at your left hand, move this hand out of the frame away from their eyes and just toss the ball down. Say some magic words, blow on your hand, shake it up, do whatever you got to do. Open your hand, open this hand. Simple as that. I hope you enjoyed today's Top Hats and Tails Magic Hour. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.